Hi guys, this is Matthew speaking for Offer Hunters, Offer Shooters International, and today in this video we like to show you what's happened when you are shooting with a thermal device on 200 meters. Shooting with thermal devices on 100 and 200 meters. Hardly any other technology has changed the hunting market in recent years, like thermal imaging technology. Numerous thermal devices came and are coming onto market, and with the many new products, the demands on the user are also increasing. The realistic assessment of distances is often an outstanding importance for the success of the hunt and safety when firing a shot. That's why we made the simulation and recorded it onto video for you. At our side is Gero Wiese from German top seller Franconia and Gerd Mührmann, a gun shop owner from northern Germany. Especially if you misjudge the distance in the dark, and unfortunately that happens more often than you may think, and you are not really sure about the ballistic properties of your ammo, this can quickly lead to missed shots and difficult searches. For this reason we wanted to know how the hit pattern changed from 100 to 200 meters with the thermal imaging attachment. To do this, a metal gong was heated with a blowtorch and positioned at a distance of 200 meters and later on 100 meters for control purposes. Note, with this video we do not want to call for active hunting at 200 meters at night. With this video we want to show our fans the problems that arise at a range from 100 to 200 meters in the dark. The hide and stalking were simulated, but at daylight. Our thermal equipment for the test, the Nighthawk Viper clip-on. Here are more details. We used the Haenel Next in caliber .308 Winchester for our shooting test at 200 meters. The scope came from Meopta, a Meosport R3-15 by 50 with a parallax adjustment. The Nighthawk Viper TIR M35S served as an attachment. The adapter came from AP Arms, the Rotoclip quick release adapter. The shot was taken with the RWS Target Elite ammunition. Concept of the firing test with thermal imaging devices at 200 meters. First, the rifle combination was zeroed at 100 meters with a thermal imaging attachment from Nighthawk. For hit analysis, we use a wireless camera from Target Vision, the Marksman model, with a range up to 275 meters. After the precision shot matched, the metal gong was placed at 200 meters and brought up to temperature with a commercial available blowtorch. The first shot of the day was performed from your simulated raised height position over a shooting block. At 7 times magnification, the first shot missed. With the second shot, Gero Wiese aimed to the upper edge of the metal plate. That shot hit the gong. We choose a target in a 25 cm version. This roughly corresponds to the lethal range of a wild animal. Then we switch to the stalking simulation using a shooting stick. The difficulty was much higher because the reptile could not be held as steady as it was known from the height simulation. Gero's first shot from this position was on target, but far too deep. Gero's second shot then missed again from this position.
Der ging daneben. Das habe ich aber auch gemerkt, der war wahrscheinlich ein bisschen tief.
This trend was confirmed because I couldn't fire the first 2 shots either. When changing to the seating position, the first 2 shots were close together. As the third shooter, these results were then confirmed by Gerd, our gun shop owner and expert. Here too, the hit performance in a classic seated position was much better than with the aiming stick, and, as with the first shots, the shots at 200 meters were all a bit steep. Another crucial factor is the secure fit of the assembly. Please also pay attention to this and check the fit of your thermal device always. We recommend the AP arms adapter. Our conclusion on the shot at night at 200 meters with the thermal imaging attachment from Nighthawk. All shots at 200 meters had a clear downward trend. Almost 30% of the shots, mainly from the stalking simulation using a shooting stick, even missed the target. If you disregard the optimal conditions on the shooting range and transfer this scenario to real hunting, you have to include physical fitness, lack of sleep, the bullet used, and of course the behavior of the game. As you could see, hits at 200 meters are quite possible. The technology is capable of it. But the potential for an error at this distance is so enormous that as a responsible hunter, you should avoid shooting at such a distance and instead try to get closer to stalk the game. In our control test at 100 meters, the hit patterns looked much better. Firstly, we had no missed shots, and secondly, most of the hits were in the middle of the metal gong.
Was siehst denn du jetzt?
Ich sehe einen großen, klar strukturierten Gong. Pfeffer. Wir haben auch vierfache Vergrößerung. Ich gehe jetzt mal bewusst auf dreifache und gucke mal, wie das Ding funktioniert. Hit! 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 We conclude the differences in the range of 100 meters to 200 meters in hit performance are striking. Consciously shooting at 200 meters at night with thermal imaging attachment without prior training would, according to the findings, be fatal as a result of this test, because you would accept missed shots and searches. Therefore, here's the tip again at this point. Please practice shooting with thermal imaging devices on the shooting range for yourself. And remember, when hunting, always try to stalk as close as possible. Of course, there are two wishes at this point. A video recording function and a rangefinder would offer the Nighthawk Viper TRR M35S even more potential. But what is not can still become reality in the next generation devices. We will see, and be sure to keep you informed. Stay tuned to allforhunters.com. As you can see, the differences between 100 and 200 meters are quite enormous. Our conclusion: if you go hunting at night with thermal clip-on devices, then you have to go as close as possible to the game to place a good shot. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to our channel, All for Hunters, All for Shooters International. I'm Matthew from Germany.